guys, welcome to T Soul. I was gonna do a quick energy reading for the collective. I was channeling a song by what is his name? The song is called Charlene. I can't think of his name. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The song is called Charlene. So somebody is like very sad and they want someone to come home. So I was going to do a couple of things because I channeled this song. It seems like a kind of a sad energy, right? Oh yeah, wait a minute. I forgot to light my candle and say a prayer. Alright, I had to light my candle, y'all. Let's say a quick prayer. I did pray, but let's say a quick prayer. I always like to say another quick prayer while doing my vids and lives or whatever. Father God, I'm calling on you, asking you to give me the messages for the collective needed so that they may continue to heal. May they continue to progress and elevate to their highest potential for their greater higher good of themselves, for you, Father God, as well as myself. I'm asking that these messages resonate to whom they need to resonate to, according to your divine purpose, your divine order. And I just ask that you give us continued protection, strength, peace, and love. I also want to, my wind is blowing hard, I apologize. I also want to just give you praise, glory, and honor and gratitude to you for the many blessings that you have bestowed upon me and the collective, and of course abundance in all aspects of our life. Alright, amen and ashe. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, angels of the highest white light. Thank you, Most High God. Amen and ashe. So when I normally pray, it's just seems like I normally just, say my prayer or whatever, but it seems like I'm just trying to get myself together. But I was channeling that song, so I feel like I'm channeling someone else's energy as well. So let's get into it. I'm trying to think of his name. Baby, I've been sitting here waiting on you to come home again. To protect you and to love you and to be with you for life. Come on home to me, Charlene. Anthony Hamilton. That's his name. Okay, y'all. I couldn't think of his name. Like, I don't know why. Alright, I may sound it a little crazy in the song, but oh well. Oh well. Alright, y'all. Let's get into it. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest white light, Most High God, first and foremost. What messages do you have for the collective on the channel song? What messages do you have for the collective, Spirit? What messages do you have for the collective? Please and thank you. We have the Two of Cups in reverse, y'all. Two of Cups in reverse. What else, Spirit? Burdens. Alright. What else for the collective? Empress in reverse. Eight of Pentacles. What else for the collective? What is the current energy for the collective, Spirit? Yeah, Seven of Swords. The Hermit. Okay. What else, Spirit? Judgment in reverse. Can I get 3 more cards, Spirit? 3 more cards, please, and thank you. 3 more cards, Spirit. 3 more cards, please, and thank you. Like, oh. Okay. 9 of Wands. 2 more cards, Spirit. And 1 more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. 1 more card, Spirit, please, and thank you. Oh, I'll take this one, and I might as well take this one. These 2 that fell out. Okay. Let's see. 2 of Cups in reverse. Partnership. There was an ending in a partnership. Somebody released the burden of an Empress in reverse. Could be a baby mama or a mother figure. We also have the 8 of Pentacles working on moving to calmer waters. So someone is trying to find peace after leaving a situation. And someone is wanting someone to come home. Okay, that's why I was channeling that song. But you have the Hermit and you also have the Judgment in reverse. That means the person that is thinking, trying to gain clarity, they're also overanalyzing a situation, so be careful with that. And it's causing them to actually be in this stuck and stagnant energy, okay, with the 8 of Wands in the upright. They're not conflicted with themselves because the 7 of Wands is actually a conflict within themselves or a mental conflict, but to me, because it's in reverse, I feel like they're more so in this blaming energy. And with the Ace of Swords in the upright, it's basically, for me, signifying the truth. So the truth came out, which left the situation unbalanced, okay? And because it's unbalanced, you have someone in despair and was concerned about a past instead of moving forward, where they have these 2 of Cups. So behind this man is the 2 of Cups. But they're so busy worried about the 3 of Cups that was in front of them, okay? So they're more so trying to gain clarity, but they just feel stuck in possibly, it could, to be honest, they might not even be blaming someone else. They might be upset about the situation with the 7 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Wands in the upright. I just get a lot of back and forth energy, okay? Like, I want to move forward, but I don't. I want to move forward, but this. Like, somebody's scared of moving forward to something better. And that's probably why the despair card is here. Alright, and then the Temperance card is in reverse, which means something isn't balanced, or you could be balanced, collective. With the Judgment in reverse, stop overanalyzing the situation. Let me see, what am I getting? I see the Temperance in reverse. It could also be a Sagittarius. That's what I'm picking up on. Let's see. So let's gain more clarity, okay? I'm actually going to use a different deck this time. Well, a different tarot deck. It's called What Went Wrong, okay? I have not used these cards in a minute. So let's throw some tarot. And then we're also gonna do. We're also gonna use another deck called the Shadow Work deck, or the Shadow Card deck, which basically it'll pop out what needs to be worked on within you, okay, or a situation. Spirit, with this situation, what happened? What went wrong, Spirit? Please and thank you. Yeah, somebody was jealous, dangerous jealous. So this doesn't let you move on. So they want someone to, and that's probably why I was channeling that song, Charlene. Not saying that that song is basically what that is, but I was just channeling that song. And it says dangerous jealousy. So somebody around you, collective, is in this jealous energy to the point where they want to hurt you, okay? You got the vibe just ain't right. So maybe you picked up on this, collective, something wasn't right. And then it says you made it clear they couldn't fuck with you. Okay, collective. So you're highly protected, okay, spiritually. And you made that clear, okay? What else? What else went wrong? What else went wrong, Spirit? They wanted to rush into it and then bounce. Okay. And then they also had unhealthy habits. It says they developed unhealthy habits just to tolerate this connection. Okay. And then that could be any addiction, okay? Any addiction. It doesn't necessarily have to be a drug addiction like this is on the card, but it could be any addiction. What else went wrong, Spirit? This connection was or is tiring for them or you, or maybe you could be getting tired of this connection, collective. What else? Because you feel like it's draining you, okay? And maybe that's why the Temperance card came in reverse, because something needs to be balanced or you need to be balanced. It says you both got bored. You both got bored, collective. You and your person that you are currently with or left, you could have got bored, okay? Meaning there was no... And that's probably why the 9 of Wands came out. I said 8 of Wands, but 8 of Wands is communication. So maybe you guys aren't getting any communication, okay? And then the 9 of Wands came out, which is probably why it says you both got bored, because you felt like it was a stuck and stagnant type of situation, which was nothing exciting about that, especially when you're stuck in a stuck energy, okay? What else went wrong, Spirit? What else went wrong? It says the price of pain is too high. You or they are paying a high price, suffering, staying in this connection. So, in order to gain balance, you have to move on. I'm not telling you what to do, but with this thing that with this referring to the pain that it's causing you in this partnership that you either left or you need to leave, or you could have left, or you want to leave. It says you or they are paying a high price of suffering. So who wants to suffer, right? Staying in this connection. So it's something that could benefit you if you let it go, okay? What else went wrong, Spirit? What else went wrong? What else went wrong, Spirit? Anything else went wrong with this situation? Please and thank you. What went wrong for the collective, Spirit? And it also says bad timing. It wasn't a good time to engage in the connection. So some of y'all probably had old baggage or other things going on, which is why the vibe wasn't right for y'all. And I keep hearing false pretenses. So maybe y'all got into a situationship or relationship for the wrong reasons. And then it says going through phones. So maybe you or the other person went through someone's phone and found some shit. Okay. It says it was better online than it was in person. So maybe you met this person online. Okay. Maybe you met that person online. And it says turning to another for emotional support instead of you or them. So that's probably why the dangerous jealousy card came out, is because you might have someone in your corner that's always there for you emotionally. But also be careful, because we don't want to trauma bond. When you trauma bond, that's still low energy, okay? and that can lower your vibration. That's not good, okay? Because then you'll end up in another connection that will put you in a situation where you have not healed from the previous, okay? What else, Spirit? What else went wrong? It says, sing something for yourself. So it's like you actually saw something, or you're in, or you, excuse me, somebody don't want me to talk. You feel like you need to see something with your own eyes, but I can't tell y'all what to do, collective, but if you see it with your own, like if you end up seeing it, if you ended up seeing something, right? Not so much going through the phone, but if you physically saw something happen, right, that can be so detrimental to you and your health and your well-being and your mental state, especially if you were trying to, do things right. But with this card where it says they wanted to rush into it and then bounce, it wasn't a stable connection to begin with. So I see a lot of toxicity on this, with this reading, okay? I keep hearing blame game, okay? So maybe you guys both blame each other, or one person blames the other. That's why both of y'all got bored. And it also says nosy fucks gossiping. So maybe y'all have people in y'all business, but it's never really good to have other people in your business, okay? It's always good to just kind of, because once you get everybody else's opinion and you don't look within yourself and feel your own feelings, and you're going by what someone else is saying, they're only telling you their opinion based off what they've been through. And it's okay to get other people's opinion, but you got to know how to make decisions for yourself, because we're grown, okay? What else went wrong? Spirit, what else went wrong? Any other cards? Anything else went wrong, Spirit? Yeah. Date from hell. So maybe you guys are dating and it's just not, like, it's not working, because it's like you're like, no, this ain't gonna work for me. What else, Spirit? Oh, so somebody or you, collective, were texting others. Either you were texting others in front of them, or they were texting others in front of you, which is very disrespectful, okay? What else, Spirit? Anything else? It says someone else is making you or them happy. So someone else is making you or them happy, collective. Someone else is either making you happy and they're the ones wanting you to come back, or someone else is making them happy and you're the ones feeling that energy of sorrow and sadness, okay? So I'm not going to pull any more cards from here, because with this, all of this out here, I just feel like it's really a lot of toxicity in this situation, and the whole deck might come out. So we're going to leave that there. Spirit guides, ancestors, angels of the highest white light, most high God, what shadow work needs to be done with this situation for the collective? What kind of shadow work needs to be done for this situation for the collective, Spirit? It says uncompromising. Think about being fair and working in harmony with another person. So in order to, basically that could be what someone is doing. Maybe someone is not compromising with you, or you are not compromising with them, which is not pretty much making the situation balanced. And that's probably why the Temperance card came out in reverse. In any type of relationship, whether it's a work relationship, a family relationship, a friend relationship, a lover relationship, it has to be balanced, and you have to compromise. That it doesn't matter, What else shadow work that the collective needs to do with this type of situation, Spirit? What other shadow work needs to be done for the collective, for this situation for the collective, Spirit? Please and thank you. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else for the collective that they need to work on? You have envy. So someone is either envy of you, or you are envy of that person. And it could be that because either someone else is making you happy, collective, or someone is making the other person happy, collective, and that could be where the envy card comes in at. It says, envy, remind yourself that no one has it all. It's okay to celebrate others' success. You truly are good enough, okay? And then it also says arrogant. If you're insecure or fear rejection, this behavior surfaces. Work on accepting your true self and give yourself love as you are needing it. Okay, so when you start to give yourself self-love, others will see that and reciprocate that to you. You are what you attract, right? Whatever you put out into the universe, you get back. So when you put out non-self-love to yourself and the universe is picking up on your energy of that, then that is what you're going to attract. Always, if you don't know the universal laws, then you might need to study that. The main thing as far as like what you put out into the universe you get back is also called, what some people call karma. Karma can also be known as the universal law of attraction, okay? So study up on your universal laws, okay? What other shadow work needs to be done for the collective, spirit, please and thank you? What other shadow work needs to be done for the collective? Spirit, what other shadow work needs to be done for the collective, spirit? Please and thank you. One more time. Anything else? Anything else, spirit? It says jealousy. Jealousy and envy to me goes hand in hand. So it says your past wounds need healing. Work on your self-love. You are far greater than you know. Yeah. When you give yourself self-love, you will begin to know that you are loved within. You know, like, how can I put it so that when you give yourself self-love, all that past shit that you've been through, you ain't even gonna be thinking about that. Because when you start to give yourself self-love, you'll understand that's part of working on you, doing your shadow work. And then you'll start to understand, okay, well, this is why I went through this. Not saying that it was all your fault, collective, but I'm just saying you have to take responsibility for the actions that you chose, okay? Because it's always two sides, well, really three sides, because God always knows the truth, right? But you have to start looking within to see what it is that you need to change. If you keep attracting the same shit, then that means that you're the common denominator, which means that you need to change something within you. Again, jealousy. Your past wounds need healing. Work on your self-love. You are far greater than you know. Okay? And then also, when it comes to the spiritual journey, a lot of people need to understand, if you try to go against the grain, basically that's the phrase, but if you're going against God's divine order, and that means you're resisting change. And it says, ask yourself, why are you not wanting to change? Look at the positive side to the changes. So, there's a saying, if you know better, you'll do better. If you want better, you'll do better. Okay? Not putting nobody down, but it's just, I'm just saying, like, we just keep it real, all the way real here on T-Soul. So, I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. What else shadow work? And don't get it twisted, because we all have to do this shit. It ain't just y'all. I have to do this too. I have to do my shadow work too. I have to work on me too. So me saying all these things is not really putting y'all down, because we all have to do this. We all been hurt. We've all had to heal from a lot of things, right? Alright, don't resist. Stop resisting the change. Go with the flow, especially when you're on your spiritual journey. Go with the flow of things. Embrace your emotions, whether you're mad, sad, angry, whatever, but just don't act on it to the point where you're hurting yourself and hurting others. Accept that you feel a certain way and balance out your emotions. That's all about not resisting change, and it's all about accelerating and exceeding higher within yourself to be a better person. All right. What else, Spirit, for the collective? What else, Spirit, for the collective that they need to work on? Alright, last one, greed. You are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes out of it. So, of course, when you're envy, see, these are on, this is just negative, right? And then y'all notice when the dangerous jealousy card came out, this is slick kind of part of greed, right? It says someone doesn't let you move on. Someone is greedy. It says you are too attached to things in an excessive way. Nothing good comes out of it. That's not healthy. Okay, because greed doesn't necessarily mean about money. Greed can be an excessive amount of things that you, I'm not going to say take pride in, but an excessive amount of things, people, places, or things that you excessively use, be around, eat, drink, that's causes it to be unhealthy for you. So again, greed doesn't necessarily have to be money, okay? Spirit, are there any more shadow cards that the collective needs to know? Last one, victim mentality. The universe wants what's best for you, not the worst. Change your perspective. Again, when you start to not resist the change, then you'll start to take responsibility of your own actions and what part you played in whatever situation you've been through. I'm not saying that it was, all your fault. I'm just saying we all allow things to happen. And sometimes we allow things to happen more than once. When we allow things to happen more than once, and it tends to carry over into the next relationship, and then the next relationship, or the next place, and then the next place, or the thing, or whatever. However, if it's an excessive amount of pain can come in different people, places, and things, and it could be the same type of pain. So when you start to resist the change, then you start to victimize yourself. You start to have that mental victimization within yourself. That victim mentality, I'm sorry, I can't talk. And somebody may not even want me to talk about this, but I am. Stop resisting change so that you can change your mindset. When you stop resisting change, you will then become a whole better individual. You will feel so lightheaded, like you're floating. Why? Because you're letting all that negativity go. You're letting all that hurt go. You're letting all the pain go. Yeah, just go with the flow. Embrace your emotions. Accept that shit. And figure out what it is within you that's allowing you to put up with the shit. If it's a bad situation that keeps happening. Because it could be the same type of situation, but with different people. That is what you call a karmic cycle. So if you continue to keep going through this karmic cycle and not changing the karmic cycle, then you're going to keep going through the same shit with different people. Okay? People, places, things, however you want to say it. And never think that you're unworthy. It says, think deeply and ask yourself why you are not worthy of the situation at hand. So basically, again, what you put out into the universe, what you get back. If you keep accepting these low vibrational energies around you or situations, then you are showing the person that you are unworthy of being treated right. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. Step into your power and take your power back. And heal. Don't let shit overcome you. Because at the end of the day, you want to live your best life here on this earth, right? Life is what you make it. Not saying that everything is going to be perfect. And I'm saying this through experience. You take your L's or you take your losses and you keep going and you figure out how to be a better person behind that shit, okay? Alright, y'all. So I don't have nothing else to say. I hope everyone has had a great Monday. You know, Mondays are the worst days to go back to work because you drag a lot, you know. But y'all have a good night. I hope this message may resonate to someone that will help someone, okay? This messages is not to tear anyone down. It's only here to help you to see things from a higher perspective, so that you can regain your peace back, okay? Love yourself. Self-love is the best love, right? Love yourself. Self-love, self-care. I'm out, y'all. Peace.